The goal is to rebuild the U.S. military and defense industrial base for a generation. The top Republican on the Senate Armed Services Committee released a plan to add more than $50 billion to the Defense Department's fiscal year 25 budget. Mike Gooding has details.
We need to invest more, and we need to invest more wisely.
The top Republican on the Senate Armed Services Committee, Mississippi Senator Roger Wicker, this week released a detailed plan, Peace Through Strength, a generational investment in the U.S. military. It calls for an additional $55 billion for the fiscal year 2025 defense budget. Much of the money would go toward revitalizing the nation's defense industrial base, $20 billion over 5 years for workforce development, supply chain resiliency, and shipyard modernization and expansion. Under the plan, the Navy's fleet would grow to 357 ships by 2035, an increase of 41 ships in 10 years. This is a realistic, executable plan, the document concludes. Another measure that should help the defense industrial base is a provision in the just-passed House Armed Services Committee National Defense Authorization Act. It changes current Navy policy of soliciting ship repair contracts on a coast-wide basis from availabilities longer than 10 months to only those that are projected to last more than 18 months.
It'll make a huge difference for our local ship repair industry. This was an important piece and a big win for them.
Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.
The full House of Representatives must still vote upon that chamber's version of the NDAA. The Senate Armed Services Committee is expected to begin debate on its version of the measure in mid-June.